Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld Beta 18. We have reconstructed our defenses over here in Century City. We're also going to build some extra defenses here on the outside, but that can wait. That can wait indeed. We also have a new bed area coming up here soon, eventually, someday. Got Ryder already delivering some cloth over here to this bed. It's going to need some advanced components as well, which I'm not sure we've ever been able to have a stable amount of over here. But we do have 4 of them, and this thing only requires 2. So we're going to be fine and dandy. Back here at Ragamuffin City, well, these walls still have a lot of work to do. You know what? I'm actually going to cancel everything inside the walls. I want to completely redo this. We're going to get it cleaned up. We're going to get stuff moved out. And we're going to completely redo our defenses over here for this station. We're also going to build a nuclear power plant over here. Build some more pulsed power capacitors. Redo our steel wallage for our little section over here. You know what? That could totally use some actual steel grating underneath. In my opinion. Please, don't get it twisted. I've been wrong before. Now we'll continue to be wrong in the future, but right now, Takashi, 100% right to me. Ugh. Beardy has reached the biological age of 46 and now has a bad back. Oh no, it's actual old age, not the fake old age that the ones in our prison in Century City have. Beardy has actual old age conditions. Both of these require the exact same medicinal level, right? Yeah, they do. Let's cure that spine. Alright, let's get someone on that. Did I leave this spot on purpose? I'm like 99.9% sure I did not. In fact, let's rip all this up. Take a look at what's under it. Maybe we could turn that all into grass as well. I suppose we could also move this telescope. We'll put it over here for right now. Got cargo pods. Oh, wow. Right here in Century City. Giving us some uranium pellets. Well, that's interesting. Make some fuel rods. Someday, maybe. Also, someone mentioned that, yeah, blocked by a roof. Oh, that would do it. Yeah, that would definitely, block that zone. I tell you what. Let's undo all this. That should be able to be unblocked with no problem. And then over here, we just have, like, one section that's unblocked. I think we can unblock that with no problem as well. So I tell you what, move the roof from here, too. Hopefully I'm right on that. And if we do that, this turbine can run again, because it's not been running at full power. Oh my god, having 2 spaces blocked off has this thing at half power of the other turbine. My goodness. My gracious. Thank you for pointing that out in the comments. I actually would not have noticed that, probably, if left to my own stupid devices. Anyway, let's trade some of these guys back. I'm sure they're going to be worth tons of money. You crashed into our freaking walls, you sons of diddlies. Kampachi is no longer inspired. He was actually, like, he was completely uninspired by the existence of this damaged wall. It completely just took the wind out of his sails. He was the happiest man. Now he's just the manest man. Alright, now it should be able to pick up. Yeah! Now it's picking up what we're putting down. Blocked by... The puller will block you. Okay. You know what? That's fine. Whatever. What are you gonna do? I guess it technically counts as a wall segment, so it is what it is. At least the quarry doesn't block anyone. That would be dumb. Also, I can actually get rid of the quarry now that I think about it. I don't need this thing to be pulling up chunks. We got things over here pulling up chunks all the time. Let's just deconstruct this quarry. It's unnecessary. Put something else in its place. Maybe we'll put another one of these systems. Oh, oh, a bear's hunting us. This bear is trying to hunt our wild boar. Come on, turrets. Do your job. He got hit by the bear. Oh, he lost a foot. He lost a leg. Oh, he got shot by the freaking turret. Alright, well, I mean, the turret didn't get him. Yet that cannot be underestimated. Man, what a silver in-table. Man, what a nice dresser. Basilla. Making sure that Jenny and Sharkwalker have the best room in the universe here. Alright. It's good for our doctors to be well kept and happy. See, that's the reason we're doing it. Masterwork? Oh my god, it's a wild boar being killed out of bleak necessity. That was literally today's killing. Alright. I mean, wow. Good job. So this is for Jenny and Sharkwalker. Sharkwalker and Jenny. Primarily Jenny, but anyway. So now this bedroom is freed up. It's somewhat impressive. This one is actually very impressive. I kind of want to make more rooms like this now. It's good. Let's get one more of these rooms, and we're going to build it for the warden. You know what I mean? The warden. The guy in charge of the prison system. Don't get it twisted. I'll put it right here. Yeah. In fact, that should work well with the climate as well. Yeah, the red's already going in there. Yeah! That'll be great. So what is this? Marble slab flooring. So we're going to put in some marble slab flooring. Probably going to do a different color of the carpet as well, but, you know, I haven't thought of that yet. There we go. People were saying we need to extend out of these little areas anyway. So who should get another really good room? I mean, my first thought was the warden. And now my first thought is Memes. My main man, Memes. He does the social, he does the wardening. Yeah. So Brexio and Memes are going to get the next room. It's going to be good. You'll see. In fact, let's rethink what we're filling it with here. Why did that get rid of the... Did I accidentally get rid of the walls? Did I do a dumb and didn't realize it? Probably. Anyway, put this here. So I still want this bed. Plasteel, masterwork. I mean, if it can be a masterwork, that's great. Do I still want the silver? I probably still want the silver end table and the silver dresser. I just want a different flooring. So honestly, I probably could have done this far more effectively using some other manner. Anyway. Let's see, Memes, what are you going to have here? Give you a nice purple carpet. Nice turquoise, maybe. Nice yellow. Or cream. Or orange. Oh, man. Could also go dark or straight up black. Let's go classic. Let's go classic cream. Not enough cloth. Well, my good friends, we're going to need to fix that. Well, let's fix it by calling over some raids. Let's see. Who are you guys again? The Dark Frogs? I hate fighting you guys. You guys are annoying because you're relatively strong. But anyway, let's bring them over. Sation has successfully treated Beardy's bad back because Sation is absolutely amazing. Uni! Biological age of 105. 145? That's terrifying. I don't want that. Get out of here. Oh, they're going to be stuck at that age forever. Memes, please. Send them back to the Dark Frogs. Put them out of their misery. Chewie has tamed an elephant. Named the elephant too. It's pretty great. Yeah, these guys are worth like nothing. The oldest guy is worth the most money. And he's gone. They're like, whatever. No. We didn't mean for them to get this terrible fate. In fact, it is your fault, Dark Frogs. You gotta keep that in mind. If you hadn't sent them, they probably wouldn't have gotten the aging sickness. Look, you jerks. Alright. I don't mind calling in a couple raids. I will kick their butts. I will kick all the butts. Alright. Alright, so we got 2 raids. Apparently Xiao's father and mother are in this raid. Okay. One's over here. I mean, I'm not afraid of a couple of willow clubs. I'm not... That is the worst raid. Okay. You got... Oh! Okay. That's cool, too. Do you all have... Why are you damaged? Okay, because there's a Scyther? I'm telling you guys. You shouldn't be messing with... Man, Spectacle looks like something that came out of... like a Lovecraftian horror show. It looks like a Lovecraftian little plant. Anyway, you guys really should just not mess with us, because apparently even the Scythers will mess you up. Was that Scyther carrying a revolver? It was. Station is named Muffalo64 Cutie Pie after being nuzzled. That's a great name. I love it. I have zero complaints. Alright, most of the people are in bed for the night. I don't think anyone should be walking out. I could set people over. Actually, you know what? They have all kinds of melee weapons. Rainford, I'm going to go ahead and actually get you ready. I want to see where they're coming. We just need to be ready for them. Wow, you have a lot of scars. Let's get you patched up. Rainford. We have regular medicine, right? No, we don't. We'll figure it out. Anyway, here they come. I don't think these guys stand much of a chance. Sorry, Nettleman. How that doesn't wake everyone up, I have no idea. Alright, the ones up here are fleeing. The ones down here are fleeing. There were no survivors. Alright, well, I guess Rainford, you don't have to do a darn thing. Kind of hoping one of you would fall down, but what are you gonna do? You're in extreme pain. How are you still walking away? Fall down! Let us care for you. Or at least pretend to. Thank you for the Scyther parts, though. Much appreciated in this day and age. Wait, what is that? What? Oh, uranium ore. Okay. It's like, why is there a space here? Because there's uranium there. You know what? We should do something about that. Because we can. Oh, something else is happening, too. Oh, it's going to be big. Maybe. I don't know. But we just needed to get rid of those boys. Okay, it's going to be nothing. I've been bamboozled. I've been lied to and tricked. Okay. I kind of want to uncover all this uranium right quickly, you see. So I'm thinking clearing explosion might be right for what I'm looking for. Just throw down a couple of them over here. Let them do the song and dance. Everything will be great. I think. All right. That's about it over here in Century City. We're kind of quiet other than this. Why are you all going up there? You should all be floating down here. All right. Did we overflow sometime earlier and I just missed it? Probably. Speaking of overflow, this is a bit of a goddamn mess. Okay, we can smelt metal from slag. This has to get moved. Who's up? Dismas? Consuming a pizza? I mean, look, I don't want to distract you from consuming a pizza. So I won't. We've been living on this planet for 10 years now. My God, what a terrible time it's been. Look at me. I look like crap over here. I'm still looking like I'm in the year freaking 4486. It's year 5510. I haven't freaking changed things a bit. Lazy ass. Actually, considering I'm in the year, you know, I'm technically 27, 21 years old. Where does that put me? In like, when was I alive is what I'm trying to say. So according to this, I was frozen in the year 2789. Okay. I've got quite a few years to go before I make it to that point, but I'm looking forward to it. Why did you get hit? Cross, what happened to you? Oh yeah, that's right. Probably raiders. The usual things. Anyway, I'm moving a recipe database over. This is the best thing I've ever done with my own character. Bada bing, bada zing. Give it power. And let it thing. Okay. Do forever. It begins. It finally begins. And it's going to learn how to do it faster too, but... Holy jeez. Oh, no! We've got overflow. I mean, what else is new? It's alright. It had to happen. I mean, I guess I could have made a different one of these to smelt the metal, but... Whatever, okay? We're also planning on eventually having another way to move the metal, but that's going to take some time. I'm not too twisted about that. It is negative 15 over here in Century City, and man, that's kind of cool. Not the good kind of cool. That's like cold. Either way, very awesome with the new bedroom. I like it. 4161 seems to love it as well. It's right outside the hospital, which I think is ideal. Ooh, it's only 11 in the hospital. It is almost fine in the room, so I think we need more... I really think that adding more of these vents is what's going to help. Yeah, because it's 15 in here now. It was barely around 10 before. So more vents are what we need in areas like that. Okay. We can do that. Yeah. It's all about using your vents properly. Don't even get it twisted. Got a whole bunch of good bedrooms as well. We could probably stand to start doing some recruiting over here in Century City. Wouldn't hurt, at least. I mean, I'd definitely consider recruiting someone, except they sent all of their oldest people, except for Ada. They sent one person who's not, like, ancient. And she's technically 75. That said, Master Medic, Careful Shooter. Weak Constitution sucks a lot. Which means we would probably want to put her on penicillin. But other than that, she's actually got really good stats. See if we can recruit her. See if she'd like to stay here in Century City. She's also a little bit slow to move, but, you know, when you're doing social and cooking and crafting, that doesn't hurt too much. But yeah, our defenses obviously stood up against these losers with no problem. Kind of hate how whenever you put in a ransom order, they just kind of send the weakest and the lamest they have after you. That's pretty much what happened. We got sent the rejects. Like, these are the guys who came from outside the Dark Frogs, who tried to get in. They were like, I can be cool. Ooh, tyranny. Familiar boxer wearing a suit of armor. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. That is a neat bearded battle axe. Still working on the sensor panels, which is good. Don't get it twisted. What are you making here? Some Sabat rounds? Okay, we're going to have some more Sabat rounds coming up here soon. It'll be very Sabati. See that section of fence didn't get put in here. Let's go ahead and... don't want to connect it to that, though. Gotta remember that. Not yet. Not yet. Eventually, we can connect it. Probably. In fact, when this new nuclear power plant is up, I'd still want to make it so that we're at positive power during the night. Then I'd really be feeling safe about it. Anyway, Jenny is treating Rainford's bites now and scars, which is all good. Good and well and good. And when it's good, it's well. And it's good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and auto-replace these EMP traps. I think just having one is probably sufficient. Although having one over here could be useful as well. I think this one is probably the best one to have, because this is definitely where I don't want anyone opening doors. This is a no Scullywag zone. And Rainford's all treated up. Awesome. See what happens when you take care of your doctors? They take care of you. In fact, I kind of want to put a back door over here. Space already occupied. You can't put doors where you have... No, wait. You can. We just have to wait for it to get built, I think. Which is fine. More wheat plants dying because it's still cold out. Bunch of weak losers. Priscilla doing some meditating. How are we doing over here in Ragamuffin City? Dismas playing some darts. Gigi also playing some darts. Please don't hit Dismas. That would be slightly embarrassing. I'm maintaining circuit breakers. And it looks like all of these got built too. So now we have a lot of circuit breakers. 72 of them. I mean, that's a lot. Right? They can discharge up to 216,000 watts of power, which is still not the max amount that we have. But I think that's good enough. I think a discharge of 40,000 watts is probably still going to be manageable. God, I hope so. Hope I'm not wrong on that. Otherwise, we could be having problems. Hello, Tiger One. How you doing? But other than that, we still have a lot of fixing to do. So we're probably not going to put any orders over here in Ragamuffin City for a while. Pepsi, drinking some floor tequila. Obviously, the best kind of tequila. You pick it up off the floor. And it's come from the bloodied hand of your enemies. And you know that you've done good work. Yeah, that's the tequila to have. Someone did recommend turning this into a railgun room, but it's too small, dude. These railguns are like Xbox huge. Please understand. There's no way they fit. That said, I really don't need these advanced mortars anymore, except for maybe using EMP shells. Which, oh my god, I should have used those last time we had mechanoid raids. So yeah, it is kind of weird that you can't tell all of these to force target at the exact same time, but it's not that bad. Maybe you don't have... You don't technically have to, I suppose. You could just let them start shooting. That works just as well. Looks like they're going to need... A couple of them are going to need some maintenance soon. We got a lot of things that need maintenance around here, so... I think getting rid of some things would be prudent. Devastators, I'm not planning on getting rid of them, but I do eventually want to move them down here. I think this is a better spot for them. Plus, I could line up more over here. That could be fun as well. The only problem would be if a raid started right here. That'd be a little bit of a pickle. But we could probably end up dealing with it. So I've surrounded this with plasteel floor. I'm not entirely sure if that was a good idea, but the rest of this is probably not going to be plasteel flooring. It'll probably be closer to, like, you know, the... Well, it'll probably mostly be these paved tiles. Yeah, I think almost all of this is just going to end up being paved tile. In fact, let me show you how sure of it I am. There we go. Yeah. Yes. Pave those tiles. Oh, yeah. Beautiful, sexy paved tiles. All right. Beautiful. Pave the whole thing. It does up our walk speed, so, you know, it is a good thing. Obviously, we can't use it to grow anymore, but, you know, if you're worried about our vegetable problem, I got news for you. It's good news. You don't have to be worried about our vegetable problem. So we got that automatic canning factory, right? Oh yeah, it's still canning. It does it automatically. We have 240 canned veggies right now. It just feels like it goes a little slow. But that's probably just me. Me being weird. It is in safe temperature to do so, but just barely. Surprised it's only 8 degrees here. Oh, you know what? Part of that is probably because we cut off the freaking... we redid the climate. You could say that we changed it. Nah, don't say that. Okay. Why would I... There we go. Alright, and then concrete this up. Then eventually we'll put another one under there. But yeah, we need to fix that. In fact, Dismas. You want to do sensor panels? Dude, that's all you ever want to do. Sensor panels all day, all night. Every time. See, I'm seeing where the grass is put in, and I am liking it. So it's probably going to be the long-term plan. It's just grass wherever I can fit it. And this is all rocky dirt. This is all literally rocky dirt. I don't like that. What am I doing so important? Resting? Now, don't man the mortar, you dingus. Move the telescope. Thank you. Okay. I guess we could terraform it. We need to turn it into something else, though. Turn it into gravel first. Yeah, we'll turn it into gravel. We'll just transform it slowly and surely. Yeah, this thing keeps picking up chem fuel, and we really don't need it here anymore. I honestly don't know why it's still here when it'd be better to go over here. This is considered a critical zone for chem fuel. But for some reason we don't... You know what? Alright. No empty accessible spot configured to store it. What is this life? What is the purpose of this? Is this in an area they can't get to? Did I forget to change their areas? No. Are they not allowed to walk past the LEDs? Is that what's going on? Now can you move it there? What? This is blowing my mind. Alright, let's get rid of the corner strip to see if that helps. Why can't we move the chem fuel here? What is going on? Help! Somebody! Please! It is kind of annoying how the Sabot round creation sound sounds just like, you know, anything else being built. A little confusing, that's what I'm trying to get at. This says there's no dirt near it. It looks dirty as hell, though. I'm just saying. I'm not complaining about that one. I'm just saying in this case. Alright, still have some ways to go before make bulk components is done. I'm not too concerned about it. Bada bing, bada zing. Airflow is better. Temperature getting to where we want it. It's already back up to 15. Alright, current power use low. It's converting. Rate stored. What would high power use be considered by that thing? Thermal efficiency, 30%. If flow efficiency is only 75%. Oh, ho, ho, ho. So maybe we need more vents. Or a bigger vent over here. This thing's just not pulling its own weight anymore. I suppose we could just put a second vent. Like right here, right? We can't? Well, you can't put the vent over the thing? So we could put it right here. Surrounded by ye old paved tiles. And then just toss another red pipe right there. That should work. I imagine that would be enough. Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Either way, Jenny and Sharkwalker ended up getting a smooth new room today. Can't complain. Oh no, please don't power the outdoors. Scylla, please. Not the table. The walls. Ah, help. Alright. Let's see, who are we trying to recruit? Actually, Samantha's not that far up there in age either. Master Trader, Teetotaler, Hard Worker, Jogger, those are actually great stats. Try to recruit her as well. She's already made 4 friends. I actually forgot the name of the other one we were going to try to recruit. Nope, wasn't Ursian, it wasn't Wolf Cub. Wasn't Odette. Ollie's, no. For Alls, is that 2 L's or is that an L and an I? I think it's 2 L's. It has to be 2 L's, right? L and an I right there doesn't make sense. I don't know why you did the lamp first, but it's a better quality lamp, so good job. It's dozens of axes with a Baroque style, bordered by several dinosaurs. I'd live in it. I'd live in that lamp. End table. I already said it. I can't take it back now. I'd live inside that end table. I would live in it so hard. You wouldn't even believe it. Why did I put a solar generator over here? I don't even remember. Leave me alone. I should put some over here. Literally, because I can. I mean, yeah. Although we do have to wait for that bed to get done. Because we need to use our advanced components for that. That said, Ginger Liam, being the hero that we need, not necessarily the one we deserve, cranking out some advanced components right now. Like a champion. Ginger Liam. You know what? Don't worry about it. Doesn't someone else have a detonator as well? Or did I deconstruct that stupid thing? Really, someone else should probably have a detonator. And I'm thinking it should be someone who does construction. You know what I mean? So let's make another detonator. And we'll give that to someone. Hey, here's a sword. That's cool. Privatation with Silvermane. Silvermane polishing the surface of a thick stone roofing with a satisfied expression on his face. My man, he's done it. Your room's a little small. That's my only problem. Someday we'll get you a better one, probably, maybe. I'll think about it. I could put down another room. Actually, right here isn't too bad. No, that's terrible. Right here isn't too bad. No, that's terrible. I hate the lack of symmetry here, but if I did it here, it would conflict with the door. I could put it here. Or I could even just connect it, but I don't want to do that. I want a walkway. I do kind of like the idea of having another room here, though. I'm going to think about that. I'm going to think about it. And I'm going to make my decision probably not in the next episode because I'll forget about it, but eventually. Best time frame. Next time, here on Thet Plays Rimworld Beta 18, who knows? Who even knows? We're going to keep working on our defenses over here. We're going to crank out some steel over here. Actually, it's already cranked it all out, and it looks like it's already gotten moved. You know what? Our animals pick up this steel so fast, I don't even need to worry about belting it over. Our animals are too good. And we got all of this cleared up. Life is good, again. Over here in Ragamuffin City. Century City's doing even better, because they haven't been hit with the gigantic what the hell is with the size of these raids. I know what the hell, it's because of how much wealth is in the... Look, you don't need to explain the game to me except when I'm doing something stupid. So, practically all the time, but not this time. But that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld Beta 18. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like and all that good stuff. And I will see you here in the next episode. Hopefully with this fan being done.